What's up, guys? Your boy Chase Godin here. Welcome to the YouTube channel. So I'm going for my run. It's in the morning, probably around 10 o'clock. And I just put into perspective what's really going on. You know, sometimes I'm inside my own head a little bit too much. And not that I'm not in selfish way, you know, I'm trying to focus on my life. Primarily, obviously. Because I do have a life to live outside of my purpose in life. And anyways, I just put into perspective what's really going on this planet once more. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know what your current situation is in life. I don't know where your head is at. However, I just want to say this. This shit is real. This life that we're living, it is real. It is very real. It is very real. And we're at a beautiful time. And we're at a dark time at the same time on this planet. Pretty much the world has been ending. The world has ended. And you're like, how is the world ending? Nothing's happening. When in reality, everything is happening. You just don't really see it if you don't see it. So let me elaborate. So all the stuff that's going on in the media, me personally, I don't pay attention to the media because I know it's fear and propaganda to distract you from what's really going on. And it's to lower your vibration and to control you and to really just get you to pay attention to certain things that really have no significance on your well-being and who you are as a person. So this is just one of the many tactics that the system and the government has done to really basically, I'm just say, bring you to hell. Put you in that hell state, that lower root chakra, that chakra where you're stuck at and you can't really come up and come into your true existence, your crown chakra, and who you are as a being. So it's really hell. So I'm listening to music, right? And something's telling me, why are you listening to this? This is ass. This is garbage. You know? Yeah, this is music I've been listening to for a while, and I'm just like, you know, I toned it down on as far as like the goriness and the toxicity in the song, but it's still there, right? And then, you know, I'm gonna just say it. Most of these artists and celebrities that's really out here, out in the mainstream, they sold their souls. They sold their souls for that deal. They sold their souls to get famous. They sold their souls for whatever reason that they did. And it's kind of over for them as far as like life existence. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's this world and there's a spiritual realm as well. And the spiritual realm is what you really can't see, but it's always there. So artists and celebrities are aware of this, especially the ones that sold their soul, because when you sell your soul, there's certain things that you have to do. There's certain knowledge that you get. There's certain things that you acquire from selling your soul. It's like a group. It's like a cult, you know? And this cult is a part of the people that rule the world. However, the people that actually sold their souls are the ones that aren't really in that group. They don't really have the power. However, they're being controlled by that group of people that are setting the agendas. Like, for example, causing fear and chaos on this planet. You get what I'm saying? So I'm really putting into perspective with everything that's going on and how all these artists are really making, like, you know, demonic music. Just devilish music with all the most toxic and just negative, demeaning, just really cancerous, basic music. You know, they're talking bad on women. It's like they hate women. It's like they're nothing against homosexuals, but it's like they're that these men rappers talk about women. It's like they're homosexual, like they don't like women. You know, we're supposed to love women because women are what made us. Women are a part of us. So it's like they're talking about. It's like they hate girls. Yeah, they talk about doing all this stuff with girls and that, and then women, it's like they hate themselves. And the list goes on. You know, basically all the agendas and stuff. It's just made to corrupt your mind and just have you to not think like God wants you to think, you know? And our mind is really all that we have at the end of the day. So selling your soul, it's a mental thing. It's also a physical thing. So you can sell your soul by not knowing who you are as a soul and giving your soul to worldly things like toxic beliefs, toxic habits, toxic things, worshiping material things more than your life and your soul and why you're here on earth. Not really living your soul's purpose. there's so many ways that you can really sow your soul. But like I said, these artists and celebrities, they're the worst ones, because not only have they sold their souls, it's like they're trying to, it's like they're literally taking the people, the innocent souls that are on this planet before, well, it's like they're taking the innocent souls that are on this planet down with them, with their music and their influence, you know? The Megan Thee Stallions, the Drakes, even these people like Will Smith, all these people that, you know, behind closed doors, you don't really know what they're doing, you don't really know what they've done, but if 9 times out of 10, if they're in limelight, if they're not mainstays, they sold their soul, because that's what you gotta do, you know? This world isn't controlled by, at least on like a media, social media, all these platforms, it's not controlled by, you know, the Most High. It's controlled by these evil, demonic people that have been here for a while, and the same people that enslaved us, and the same people that, you know, have just been causing chaos and pain and anarchy on this planet. So I'm just saying this, it's all the chaos on this planet, and what this world is really turned into is at an all-time high. Like, it's very bad, and I'm just looking at it. It's like it's like Endgame, Avengers Endgame. Like, it's like the end battle where it's two sides. It's either you wake up and you smell the bacon, the coffee, whatever you want to call it, and you see what's happening in this world, and you learn the truth about what's really happening, that you've been lied to about pretty much everything that you've been taught since you've been born, and you come into your true existence and you find God, and you get connected to the universe, and you do what you're supposed to do here. Or the second one, where your mind is corrupted and it's toxic, and you're participating in demonic behaviors, demonic things, you know, alcohol, drugs, just all the sex and stuff that's happening, just all nonsense, you know. It's two sides, you know. And, you know, there's things like the Bible that really give you like a grounding basis, like a general idea as to how these people are walking faster to me, just to be in my camera. So it's like a Bible where it's like give you like a grounding basis as to like the rules and regulation, but the Bible isn't really for us. The Bible is like another fear tactic that was made by the same people. However, it can give you an idea as to how you're supposed to be, as in being a good person, you know, having good morals and stuff. However, you know, just a rough idea, you know. But yeah, this shit is real, and it's really real because I see it in my everyday life, you know. I wake up, like I said, I try to refine myself and become as pure and as, you know, righteous, and to gain as much knowledge as possible and detach from this world, because this world is not of God. This world is of man, and man, the devil, whoever you want to call them, just made it into literally a hellhole. So I know you guys feel it. I know you guys see that this world is not really what it seems. It's not really what you thought it would be. It's not what I thought it would be. It's not what I thought, you know, in my 22 years of existence. However, I just kept seeing signs and just kept learning and just seeing that it's all a lie. And nothing, I don't want nothing more than to just get away from it all, because it's really to take your soul, like, take your soul to hell. So, also this, hell is more of a mental thing than it is a physical, than it is a, you know, there's a hell, of course. However, it's more of a mental thing. You see your mind spaces. So, like I said, when you're in that negative, toxic mindset, headspace, that's hell, because you're not happy. You're in your own hell. You know, you create your own hell with your mindset. And there's a heaven where you're happy, you're positive, and, you know, you're really just happy no matter what life brings you, or no matter what life does to you, or, you know. So that's another thing I didn't want to get misconstrued, but this shit is real. This shit is real. It's real. And it might not look at it, you know. It might look the same to you. It might look like everything is just the same as 10 years ago. But just know 10 years ago it wasn't good as well, you know. Same stuff is going on, but people are just becoming more blatant, and especially with this toxic and negativity stuff I keep talking about, your mind is just so used to it that it doesn't feel like there's anything wrong, when in reality it's just everything wrong, you know. So, hey man, start learning the truth, Start refining your brain, start reading books to gain knowledge, start learning the truth, and find out how you can just really change yourself on the inside out to really change your life and come into your true spirit, you know, find God. There's so many different ways and steps that you can do. For example, I'm doing it right now, going on my walk, connected with nature. So I do it on a daily basis. I should be grounded right now, but you know, I've been running this stuff, so I decided to pick this up. But as much as possible, just it's like detach from that world and come into your own world and come into God, and you'll hear His voice clearly. You really will. This world is just, it's not it. Like I said, it's a lot, so I'll just, it's a lot, so I'm gonna go in depth with all this stuff. Next video, I'm gonna talk about celebrities and what's really going on with them, because they're the biggest culprits in this whole agenda. You know, they play a major role, and it needs to be talked about. This is Butcher Goldie. If you love me, I love you. Find happiness, find love, find peace, find joy within yourself. Find God. Connect to the universe. Connect to your spirit, your inner spirit that God gave you for a reason. Detach from this matrix and these false beliefs and this indoctrination system, and just find yourself, because we don't got long left. Like I said, if you look at the world, all the negativity and stuff, just open your eyes. You just see it. It's like a death trap. So, yeah. It's your boy Chase Goldie. I love the sun. Look at it. Just look. It's my father up there. Wow. It's your boy Chase Goldie. If you love me, I love you too. And I'm gonna make more videos on this type of stuff. However, I want to get more in depth on certain topics, like I said. So stay tuned. If you want to learn a little bit, see life outside of your eyes, and to wake up. Hey man, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of videos. A lot. So yeah, peace.